People always ask, not always, but on Facebook, what are your hobbies? So I always put singing down. So they say, I don't have a good voice. I say, I also don't have a good voice. But I think singing is an amazing release for the soul, and it's something we should be practicing daily. And I would suggest, there's without words, which is a higher level singing. Just let the soul yell or scream or be passionate or be yearn or, I don't know, long. Let it feel generally any emotion that's it wants to express. Feel without words. But you'll find a nice trick that if you just take a tune that you like, you just open your mouth up and try to put words to it. You have to understand poetry never has to rhyme. A lot of times we hear this commercialized music, and if it doesn't rhyme, if it's not A A B B or A B A B, whatever it is, or the rhyme scheme will be, we this is horrible. But the poetry doesn't really know. I mean, besides the way it sounds, which I don't see the importance of that when it comes to poetry. It doesn't have to rhyme. It just has to be an expression of your emotions at the time, of your thoughts. And anyway, I suggest to anyone, just pick tunes that you like, and they have words already, and either sing them without words out loud, or sing them with words. And this is a form of what I call self-therapy. I'm not a believer that you should go to a stranger who just met you and he'll be able to tell you what's right and what's wrong. But I do believe in self-therapy and talking to yourself out loud, I guess, or writing down, journaling, in any way you can, and understanding your psyche more and more. Anyway, I'm just going to give an example, and I'm very, very embarrassed. It's not going to be good, but that's what it is, and I'm just doing it as a public service announcement. So some more people try this habit, and you'll see it works wonders for the psyche. So what tune? Okay, we'll do Ki Hine. Ki Hine is a tune that's it's like Hear Behold. It talks. It's on it's from Yom Kippur. A thing called Nidre, just like the chaymer. It's like the let's say the clay is in the hands of the potter. You can mold it any way you want it. You can expand it. You can contrast it. So too, we are in your hands, God. This is the main theme of the thing. I'm just gonna sing what comes to mind. If you're sensitive in the ears, please lower your volume, or just click on another video. This is this. Ya ma ma mo ya ya ma mu. Just like a son who looks up to his father, so are we, our heavenly Father. Please look down from your throne of glory and redeem us in glory. We've been dispersed now 1900 years. We have no home, we have bloodshed and tears. We have no temple, no anointed leader. It's as if you've forgotten us, our fearless leader. Remember the righteousness of our holy forebears, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember how they served you with a pure, true heart, beginning, middle, and end. Remember all the Jews that have passed from this world, taken prematurely by the sword. For proclaiming your oneness, you were never a man, and no one can outright what was done by Moshe's hand. Remember your people, the one who proudly proclaim Shema Yisrael every day. Morning and evening we unify your name. Father, don't forget us. We have no temple, we have no leader. We don't know what to do. We sit and we quiver 'cause the nations of the world raise their hand and open their mouth and proudly declare, you're not a light unto the nation, Jew. Who is your father? Why doesn't he save you? And you have left us many from few, and our numbers have greatly been reduced. And recently you took 6 of ours in a terrorist attack. It seemed a little harsh. We don't know what to do, how to return to you. The fire of secularism burns bright, and there's no way to combat it. It's simply not fair. You made us human and constantly aware of aesthetic beauty. Yet look what you did, hid yourself in books for us to read. But in this day and age, people don't read, they simply don't, 'cause they don't have the need. They have everything perfectly provided for them. And yet, where's your name? Where, oh where? When will you be revealed on this earth to the entirety of humanity, like it was in the birth of the first man so long ago? When will we know? When will we go back to the Garden of Eden? Peace and abundance, Father in heaven, please don't ignore us. We have no other king but you. We're trying, I swear it is true. But the other side is becoming so strong, screaming, there is no God, you've been wrong all along. And they have strange proofs, precious bones in this earth. Tati, why didn't you write it down? Why didn't you let Moshe reveal how you created it? And even if it's not exactly what we thought, look now, how do we refute what we feel in our hearts, what we know to be truth? Anyway, it just goes on forever, and you find out what you're thinking about and what you're feeling. And for some reason, song, people are very into music. And the reason is it's a very powerful connector of the soul to the world. And the soul comes out with song. So, but don't be shy of your own words and your own thoughts. This is really, God, the most beautiful person that God ever made is the one watching this video, or the one in the mirror, let's say. And for you to withhold your own thoughts because you're so busy listening to other people's thoughts, you're taking away from creation an integral part, a unique part, a part that was never here before in the thousands of years of creation. Okay? So, talk out loud and get your thoughts out there. Write them down, publish them, get them known. We need to know what you're thinking. You're the most special person on the face of the planet. So take this responsibility seriously, and you'll be happier, I think, with your own life because your psyche will be cleaned out. And you'll be happy also because you'll see positive changes in reality. Thank you so much, and God bless. Any complaints about the voice or the words, you can go to www.complaint.com. I'm, sure I'll never be on the website, so I won't hear about it. All right, thank you so much, and God bless.